In today's video, we're gonna talk about the best platforms or networks for artists that will help you find your place in the CG community. So without further ado, let's jump right in. First of all, we have DeviantArt, which is the largest art platform that enables both beginners and seasoned creators to share and learn with a very active community. DeviantArt has held the top spot in terms of popularity for a very long period of time. Me personally, I've been using it for years, especially for inspiration and ideas because there is a ton of talented artists in there. It was actually created in the year 2000, and during the past 2 decades, it has amassed a massive 61 million users. Generally speaking, it is a welcoming community that allows artists of all backgrounds and levels of experience to exhibit their projects. Additionally, it brings together people to share similar interests not only through art posts but also by utilizing a number of tools that encourage member interaction. Members can view, comment, share on their favorite artworks, and help each other solve problems and challenges. Next up, we have the well-known ArtStation, and unlike the previously mentioned platform, ArtStation without a doubt has one of the most attractive homepages ever. You just log into the website and you will be faced with a variety of breathtaking artworks of all sorts, and you will be instantly immersed by creativity and inspiration of these artists. And as a 3D artist, you might have heard of this platform at the very least. ArtStation, as the name suggests, is a place for artists where they can showcase their portfolios and their artworks in a unique and cool way. It actually provides all the tools needed for artists and designers in video games, film, media, and entertainment of all sorts. To a certain extent, you can also think of it as LinkedIn for artists. This is the case because a lot of game development and animation studios visit the website to hire the best talents. It is also a place to share and monetize your products and 3D assets like add-ons and scripts, 3D models, courses, brushes, you name it. It is also a fantastic place to get inspired, show your creativity, and connect with new opportunities. ArtStation has actually proven its effectiveness compared to various competitor platforms. Despite the fact that it was founded only in 2014, it caught the attention of the art communities around the world in a very short period of time, compared to the other big platforms we're gonna talk about. And it currently has a total of 25 million visitors per month. So it is safe to say that ArtStation is a very rapidly growing website. Also, CGSociety is a platform that brings together both CG professionals and enthusiasts to share ideas and showcase their work. It is a great source for educational material for artists to expand your knowledge and skill set. It is actually managed by Ballistic Media from Australia and maintained by 15 staff members working from all around the globe with representatives in both the USA and UK. This is actually one of the art platforms that has been around the longest. The interesting thing about CGSociety is its forums being moderated by dedicated teams of volunteers, and they are industry professionals spread all around the world, which helps contribute to teach and help CG artists. The next one on the list is Behance, another famous unpopular art platform. What makes Behance stand out from the rest is the fact that it has been acquired by Adobe after only 7 years of its creation, which goes to show that Behance definitely has a lot of potential since Adobe is interested in it. It was founded in 2005 by Matthias Correa and Scott Belsky and has a total of over 26 million members, which is mind-blowing. Additionally, Behance offers a wide variety of ways to either post, share feedback, or simply interact with other artists. For example, if you just finished your project and want to share it, you can either simply share the photos or videos, embed the video from other platforms, or use the useful Stacks template, in addition to other stuff, to simply best represent your projects on a cool-looking page. You can also give feedback to other artists by commenting on their posts and profiles. Furthermore, an interesting thing about Behance is that you can share temporary stories of your own ongoing projects, in addition to works in progress, or simply share your thoughts with other artists. So it is simply a hub for artists that you definitely need to take a look at. Another useful platform is 3dtotal.com, which was founded in 1999 by Tom Greenway. It started off as a straightforward website with 3D resources, but over time, It developed into a full-featured platform for online artists, including a variety of free tutorials, insightful interviews, and an inspirational gallery. 3D Total is special for me because I used to visit this website a lot for news and especially artist interviews, which were the best out there, only comparable to those posted on art magazines such as 3D World. Also, I'm not a big fan of the new vanilla website theme it has right now, because I really miss the old badass dark blue cool theme they had in the past, which was really beautiful. Anyways, 3D Total provides a welcoming community that not only supports aspiring and seasoned artists equally, but also features some of the best artists in the globe, whether you sketch with a pencil, paint in Photoshop, or model using a 3D software. For those of you who use Maya or 3ds Max, this platform will definitely be useful. As we all know, Maya and Max are two of the leading 3D packages, and both are considered industry standard, which means they are used by a lot of professionals. And being a professional in this field, you will most certainly and eventually be met with advanced and complicated problems and glitches, which requires a similar degree of troubleshooting, and that's where Area comes into place. Even though the platform shares a lot of features that the other platforms has, its main functionality lies in its groups, which, as I said, is a great place for troubleshooting. Next up, we have Polycount, a platform that has a very interesting backstory. To your surprise, when it was first created back in 1998, its goals and objectives were completely different from what they are right now. It was created by Andrew Risch and Ted Shockey, and originally it was given the name Q2PMP, short for Quake 2 Player Model Pack, for the old school gamers, and it featured user-created Quake plugins. The primary reason Polycount is regarded as a fundamental network for artists is due to its well-known core community forum. So if you Google something about 3D animation, game development, or VFX, there is a good chance that you will find yourself looking at answers and discussions on this platform. Overall, it is a hub for professionals and beginners who want to refine their abilities, become more creative, or simply for solving problems, working together and supporting each other. It is also worth mentioning that Polycount partnered with various big video game studios such as Valve, Riot Games, and Torn Banner Studios by hosting contests for creating video game art assets and concept art for well-known video games such as Darkside 2, Dota 2, and League of Legends. Evermotion is another 3D platform that has been around for more than 10 years. It was created by a team of CG experts who not only create beautiful 3D content, but also have a special connection to the CG community. Evermotion also gives computer graphics artists access to learning materials and a place to display their artwork, but it is not as popular or active as the 3D communities we talked about. Next up, we have a platform that is well known among organic modeling artists, so if you love and enjoy sculpting, then ZBrush Central is the right place for you. ZBrush Central has become an incredibly valuable resource for 3D artists over the last several years because people from all around the world have used it not only to learn about digital sculpting using ZBrush, but also to present their work, share ideas, and discuss their creative process. Brushes are essential when sculpting, and ZBrush offers a lot of brushes that will help you with that, but sometimes you will need some additional ones to help you add more details to your objects and characters. So we have gathered for you guys cool ZBrush brushes that will help you add some unique details to your meshes. First, we have a collection called Zombie Maker, which is a collection of 300 brushes and 50 alphas for sculpting a lot of things including zombies, undead creatures, decaying monsters, horrific wounds, and more. Additionally, it's gonna help you add many details such as spots, scars, rotten skin, and much more. The second collection is called Industrial Maker, which has 254 brushes in addition to 240 OBJ files that can be used to create industrial structures and sci-fi scenes. The third one is called Forest Moss and Lichen Maker. It is a bundle of sculpting brushes that includes 300 brushes and 50 alphas for creating lichens and microfungi to be painted and sculpted on rocks, trees, abandoned furniture, figures, and other objects in nature and forest environments, and even on characters and creatures. If you are interested, you will find the necessary links in the description. And if you're interested in architectural visualization, CGArchitect is the right place for you to start. It is an online community where you can share your artwork, find jobs, and connect with others. Additionally, it has been a home for architectural visualization for over 20 years now, and it is considered a pillar for the archivist industry. Lastly, we have some of the most active platforms for aspiring artists that are dedicated specifically for Blender users. We have Blender Artists, Blender Nation, and Blender Stack Exchange, in addition to others. And let me tell you, these platforms and communities are probably the most attractive and the most active because, let's face it, Blender is without a doubt the #1 3D software in terms of users, especially for beginners to learn the basics of 3D animation and modeling, all the way to becoming an advanced user or maybe going to work in the industry. Not only because it is an open source 3D package, but also because of its great tools and ease of use. These platforms helped grow a lot of artists and still to this day are shaping up the amazing software, whether it is its core functionality, plugins, or 3D assets. Blender websites provide the most fun, information, and inspiration to its users. Simply said, they are the best place for beginners and professionals alike. If you are interested in one of these platforms and social media network for artists, you will find the necessary links in the description. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. You can also check some of our previous videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.